Do-do-do. Good evening, I hope you can hear me, Naeem. Just to make sure, I'm a bit sick, so excuse me for a bit if I can't speak sometimes. My voice isn't the best today, but nice to see you here. Right now I'm just looking for a good livery, because I want to try out all 3 different cars. Tried the V8 and the V10 one, I haven't tried the V12. Ooh. I mean, lots of different things to choose from. This looks great. I don't know. I think it's a fictional livery, but look pretty nice to me. Quite nice, but not exactly what I was looking for. Maybe yeah, Benetton livery got recommended like 5 times already, so yeah. Yeah, definitely look good. Good color combination. But yeah, how many people do we have today? I have no idea. And to be honest, I needed 5 tries to even get into Gran Turismo, probably because of my internet. Yeah, good start, I know. Well, yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah. I think I will try out maybe all different, all 3 cars. If you don't have enough people, maybe I'm even trying what I said today in Discord. So maybe using Bumblebee, my Citroen GT3 car, and try out different brake balance settings, because I'm not sure what's the fastest. To me, brake balance to the front feels good, but I don't know if it's fast. Because I tried it in Tri Mountain in an open lobby. I think it was my first race with my new wheel. And yeah, it felt pretty good, but I was holding up pretty much everybody, so maybe it's slow, but it feels good. Maybe a bit too aggressive because I was sliding a lot. I mean, I will upload the race on, I think, 22nd of December. Then you can see for yourself. But yeah, I think brake balance to the back will be the fastest, but this car feels so much understeery. Oh. To be honest, I have no idea why my voice is gone. Because I haven't even screamed a lot or anything. I was just outside for quite some hours because I'm doing the truck driver's license for the military. That means I'm like 10 hours a day in the cold. I mean, it's still pretty fun to drive the truck. It's just not fun to drive it in a city. Because you have to imagine, in Austria the roads are I think 2.6 meters wide and the truck is 2.55 meters wide, so you don't have that much like to play around. Oh, it's a bit risky to drive, but it feels pretty good. It's definitely something different. I mean, I have my small Peugeot 208 as a daily car. I don't know how tall it is, but the truck I'm driving is 3.4 meters tall and 7.4 meters long, and I think it weighs around 14 tons. So pretty difficult thing, but it's really nice. Please let me join polyphony, would be really nice. So let's try the V12 version. Oh, I have to get used to this steering wheel again. I mean, I'm used to the wheel of the truck, of course. It's so huge, and I mean, it's really hard to steer in this thing. Of course, it weighs like 12 tons, I think. Oh, my friend is here. I watched the replay of the Nürburgring race, and yes, it was not my fault. It was his fault, for sure. But at least he's a fast driver, and on the entire mountain he was a bit of an idiot, but I think the last races were quite okay. Whoops. Quick spin. Oh my goodness, it's lagging so much already. Yeah, and because of the check, congrats to Lando, of course, for winning the World Championship. I was cheering for Max because for me he's like the best driver currently. But I'm also really happy for Lando. And it's always nice to see someone else to win and not only the same person. I mean, the only time I was enjoying that somebody was dominating was when Vettel was there. Good evening, Tula. Nice to see you. Didn't expect you, to be honest. I hope you had a wonderful day as well. Very nice to see you here. And sorry for my voice. I'm pretty sick right now, so I don't have the same voice as usual, and yeah, I can't talk that much, to be honest. Car sliding a lot already, but nice to have you here. But at least the brake of my RS50 and the brake of the truck is pretty much the same. I have to press it with the same strength. But with a normal car, like the first time I was driving my normal car again after the truck, I was like trying to brake only a bit, and I ended up like doing a complete brake check. It was pretty crazy, but yeah. Ooh, I'm not sure how good I am right now. I can't even do a good lap, and with my legs in the race, and yeah, I'm not warmed up yet, but yeah, let's hope for the best. Not trying to not kill anybody, that's my goal, and finish the race. I don't have much more expectations. We also have the VK engine, we have the V12 right now. Oh my goodness, it's lagging so much already. We have the V12, so we're definitely slower than the V10. But we will see how much slower. I mean, it's definitely less aggressive. So it's definitely easier to drive. I mean, it's also sounding quite nice. But still, especially the top end is a bit too slow. Oh, my friend is live streaming. Maybe afterwards I'm checking out if he is still streaming when I have to go. But yeah. Maybe he's a good guy, I'm just still a bit pissed off by his driving. When we did an open lobby with YouTuber. I think it was the first open lobby with my new wheel. And he did some crazy maneuvers. Like revving other guys off the track, dive bombing like crazy. Not the type of dive bombing that I usually do, where I try to be next to someone before the corner comes. No, he uses other people as a brake. He like literally ramps into them and just says they use the mirrors. It pisses me off a bit. Ooh, completely missed turn 4. Well, I think it's pretty easy to get used to this car. The V10 was something else. But this is definitely easier, especially for the newer drivers. Thank you, Tula. Wish you could also join us, but I'm pretty sure you're at work right now. Oops. Said it's easy to drive and crash like one turn after. But thank you for being here. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day if you have to leave right now. And if not, then enjoy the race. Ooh. I mean, the V10 is much more aggressive on the low RPMs, but this thing, like in the mid RPMs, it's also very difficult. Ah, very nice, yeah. Enjoy time with your family, it's always nice to spend time with them and not to work. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful time. Ooh, already here V10. Or maybe we try different brake balance, we haven't tried that yet. Luiso there in a beautiful Niki Lauda livery. Ooh, somebody's off already. I mean, Naeem, if you can hear me, just overtake me if you want. This car is much slower. At least I will have a good chance to see the difference between those cars. Okay, the acceleration is really different. So if you do a race with these cars, we have to either say you have to use V10 or V8 or V12, whatever. But having free choice, I mean, everyone with the V10 is just going to be too fast. Yeah, maybe I'm using the wrong gear, but I think the V10 has much more power. I have zero chance out of the corner. I lose like half a tenth on this straight alone. But maybe as I said, can be my driving, but I think also the V10 is helping. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty lonely race. We won't be able to catch up to Naim for sure. Ooh, there was too wide in turn 1. Not sure if you get a penalty at turn 1. I've never seen it before. Now you don't get a penalty. Quite surprising. Yeah, it's going to be very boring to watch, of course. Yeah, catch you later, Tula. Enjoy time with your family. Thank you for checking out the stream. And yeah, maybe we see us again the next time on the racetrack, who knows. And yeah, thank you again for checking out the stream and enjoy your time. See you hopefully as soon as possible, brother. I think I shouldn't use the third gear out of the corner, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure if it's due to the engine or maybe the RPM is too low. Let's try it out. Oh no, Naeem, what happened? V10 is just very aggressive, hard to drive. I suggest you to use traction control 2 and third gear out of the corner. Worked pretty good, well for me. At least I'm sure you'll be able to catch up, so we have a good race at the end. Ooh. Okay, the V10 is really faster. Had a better exit than you, but you're still gaining a lot of time. Yeah, there goes the car. No, the game didn't ghost me. It was really dangerous in the middle of the track. I mean, it's just fair. Same thing happened to you, so... Ooh, Luis is also behind me right now. Ooh, hit the wall there on the inside. So 30.39 is a good time for this car, at least for my pace. So this car's like almost 3 seconds slower than the V12 at V10. Maybe Polyphony does some work and maybe I have a different kind of balance of performance for this car. So you can use one of the 3 engines. But I don't think it will happen soon. I mean, I have only seen the advertisement for the Nations Cup that they will use this car, or at least some other Formula car. Not sure what version. Congrats to Gab for winning the race and Naim for P2. Yeah, we're just gonna finish lonely in P3. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm pretty sure you have to use the same car as everyone else. Yeah, I'm not well done. That mistake was pretty dumb from my side, but thank you. I think we can't like mix V10 and V12 because the cars are like almost 3 seconds apart. Maybe I was just driving too slow, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying the V8 next. At least I pretty enjoyed that you can do some engine swaps on this car. If we 10 has more power, is it also possible that it's maybe a bit lighter? Because I had the feeling I was slower in the turns than you. Maybe it was just driving, I don't know, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can check that. Yes, it is actually heavier, so yeah. Not by much, but I felt the difference, to be honest. A small difference, but yeah. Okay, no idea how good I am on Jacques Villeneuve on this car. Because I already have a nightmare turn. I think it's the last chicane before the hairpin. I always brake too late there. Just because the chicane is a lot earlier than on the old F1 game. Like, the muscle memory is still there. But I have to brake before the bridge. Yeah, just like this, maybe a bit later. Ooh. Never text while driving. That's the best. Like, I mean, it just shows every time I'm distracted reading a chat or anything else. You can see I'm absolutely overshooting a corner. It's always the same. I still need a brake reference point there because there's so much shadow there. I cannot even see if there's a braking marker or anything. I just use my bit of muscle memory. Yeah, I chose the Benetton livery for the V12. Also a nice livery, but my favorite livery is still from the old A-Jeep Ferrari, which I have on the V10. Yeah, still braking way too early. I mean, it's a new track, so I have to get used to it. I know it's worked pretty well, to be honest, but not in this game. Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't have the time, maybe they haven't seen the message, I don't know. But it's get the best out of it. Test the cars, maybe have some good racing, have a good time. And learning the track, of course. I think on Yas Marinas I'm pretty comfortable right now, but on this track definitely not. Because I love to hard curbs, and on this track it's not the best idea. As soon as you touch the orange part of the inside, you're just gone. Yeah, that's what I said last time. I opened a roulette ticket, I think it was a 4-star ticket, and I was just thinking to myself, I think I got the DB11 Aston Martin. I thought to myself, when was the last time I used this car? I mean, Gran Turismo is so much like car culture, they're putting so much love into the cars, and then we only drive the same things. You're definitely right, so yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm still a bit sad that there are not many different type of races. Daily races like only Group 4, Group 3, maybe Group 1, or a fun race with a pretty slow car. It's always the same to me. Oh, I think the fuel level is bit. I changed the fuel level by accident. Yeah, I did. I am stupid. The rotary tires on the RS50 aren't the best because when you like use the dial, then it is possible if you switch between things like brake balance or fuel, that like 1 second before you switch the tab, then it also switches the fuel in this case, because I wanted to get from fuel level to the radar, and it did, but like half a second before switching it like changed the fuel setting to 4. Maybe this game wants that I drive more economic, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely not the best thing. Like, here it works, but if I do it really fast or not the perfect motion, maybe I'm hitting the wheel a bit different than usual, and yeah, the game just wants me to change something. Oops. Maybe I just shouldn't talk that much and focus on the track. We're already 5.4 seconds behind. Okay, the V8 is definitely not the fastest. I mean, my driving also sucks a bit, to be honest, right now. But definitely it is not as powerful as it should be. Okay, I think I found the brake marker. Pretty hard to see though. I think it's the black board on the top left, after the bridge. I think that should be a pretty good brake marker. It's just a bit hard to see, because black on black, yeah, definitely. Bit hard to tell the difference. Ooh. Very nice sounding. I think that's the V10, I'm not sure. Ooh, that was everyone braked too late. And now you can see the difference between V8 and V10. I mean, in slipstream I'm still losing a lot of time. Ooh, that was really nice overtake. Ooh, Hall of Champions. I hit it every time. But look at the delivery from Naeem. Very nice. Ooh, Naeem did a Vettel there. Luckily I wasn't behind him, or he would have gotten a 5-second time penalty. Or 10, I don't remember, to be honest. What Sebastian got. 5 or 10, I'm not sure. Ooh! Accident there. Don't know what happened. 2 seconds. Such a nice sound. But he will catch up really soon, I'm pretty sure. I'm still not sure if I have to use the third gear or the second gear out of the corner. Because third gear like feels a bit slow, but the second gear is too aggressive. Yeah, like the third gear, it feels pretty safe, but like at once this car gets like 500 horsepower more. And without a warning, like usually you would hear the RPM gets a bit higher or anything else, or the tire spin, but this car like snaps immediately. Like once it's gone you cannot save it, or at least I can't, pretty sure. Some very good drivers can do it, but I'm not that good. I'm not good enough. Yeah, that was the race. We will never catch up, especially on this car. We will just maybe trying to get a better lap or better feeling for the track, because as you can see the braking points are pretty bad right now. Yeah, braking off the last sector is horrible. Maybe we can try to brake a bit later this time. Yeah, worked just fine. But not the curb. At least we got the last lap, so we only have to suffer for 2 minutes. Then we will switch to the V10. Congrats to Lopez for P1, Gab for P2, Naim for P3 probably, and Luis for P4. We just bring home our last place. Yeah, definitely not my best race. Yeah, GG, not for me, but for you guys. Let's switch to the better car. Now we don't have any excuses left. Oh, I have to drink more tea. My throat is hurting a bit, still. I'm still surprised that the game hasn't kicked me so far. I'm used to being kicked like every second race or in the race. I think last time we had to do like 3 live streams for one event because the game always kicked me. This car is much more power. I still have to drive a bit different. As you can see, I'm using the throttle a bit for rotation because you needed that in the V8 and the V12, but on this car if you just tap the throttle the car wants to accelerate more than you want it to be. Oh yeah. I hope a different track. Yeah, Suzuka. I'm still trash at this track, but I like it a lot more than Canada, for sure. Suzuka is not my best track. I don't know why. Usually I use cars that have a lot of understeer. On this track you don't want to have understeer. Car feels good so far on this track. I like Suzuka only on lighter cars. Because I don't know why, but with Group 3 or Group 4 it feels so heavy, especially first sector. Because you like never use full throttle at the first sector. I think it's pretty funny that Gab said that curbs are pretty deadly. I mean, I think Canada is definitely the worst curbs out of all tracks I have ever tried out on Gran Turismo. Right after Suzuka, I think Spielberg for sure. Turn 1. Those high sausage curbs. Horrible. Or Monza, I think Monza is even... Like, I think the second chicane is like pretty horrible on some cars for me, at least. To be honest, I have no idea what curb he means. Maybe this one and the beginning and end of second sector maybe. But this curb is always deadly. Like on this left hander, if you go on the green part of the curb, then you're gone. Ooh, too fast into this corner. Yeah. What can I say? Not the most elegant way to start the lap. Of course not the fastest. Of course the laser is a better time. Not sure how much time we lost. Well, I'm sure it's over 10 seconds. At least it should be over 10 seconds. Ooh, that was too late, too late. .137, I think that's a good time maybe. Oops. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Pilsen, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. Nice to see you here. We're trying out the different engines of the F3500B. At Yasmarinas I tried out the V12, which was fine, but still like almost 3 seconds slower. And the V8, yeah, it's horrible. But the V12, it's so much more powerful and nice to use. Yeah, hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for being in the stream. If you have time, you can join us, of course. If not, it's also okay. And yeah, nice to see you again. And sorry for my driving. I'm a bit sick today, and I'm not warmed up properly, as I should. Just try not to get last place like the race before. That's my only goal. The handbrake didn't work. Perfect. Perfect start. I mean, I tapped the handbrake. I have no idea what happened, to be honest. I read the message. I think second sector maybe. Okay, oh, now I've seen it. Yeah. It's nice to see you too. These cars are pretty nice, but what's not nice is my legs, as you can see. Like the Swedish driver, he drives like he has a seizure, but I'm sure it's because of me, not because of him. But I hope you enjoy the race. Ooh, and everyone is dead, except P1. And maybe I have to say, this car is really suffering under dirty air, especially on Yas Marinas at the first sector. You can clearly see when there's a car in front of you, you like have to take the corner like 20 or 30 kilometers per hour slower than usual, think it's pretty shocking because it's, of course, on a straight you have, it feels a bit like you have DRS when you're behind a person, but as soon as you want to fight, you lose so much time. Yeah, that's not the racing line. Yeah, I've been the. Ooh! Yeah, I have to say sorry for sure. When I find the button on the wheel. Oh, my setup is falling apart right now. Maybe you can hear it. Okay, my only goal is to finish P2, I think. That's the only thing we can do right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I think I hit him. Like I spun and I had no chance to go anywhere. Maybe ghosting is off at the lobby, I hope so at least. Because if ghosting is on, I have no idea why I was not ghosted there. Woohoo! Maybe it's not the best idea to put all the brake balance at the back. I feel like the rear tires are overheating. I think 2 should work just fine. Oh my goodness, my setup is falling apart. I mean, you cannot see it, but it feels horrible. Perfect, also penalty. At least we have a challenge now. That's not the V10, at least it sounds different. I think this should be the V8. Or V12 maybe. I think it could also be V12 without the racing exhaust. Ooh, P1 made a mistake. Or it is somebody else, I have no idea. Ah, it's P1. He definitely doesn't have the V10. On my screen I didn't ram him, I hope at least so. Yeah, P1's too far away. Yeah, and that's P2 gone. Yeah, oh, come on. Tried to let him pass the first time he ramped me. I have no idea why the first time. Okay, second time maybe he was a bit surprised that I braked there. Oh, not sure. I think he had to avoid me maybe. But I was braking as I should be. I should do. Oh, my driving is... There's no good word for it right now. The tires are like, feel like, ooh, 500 degrees. Maybe next lap we can go for the fastest lap, I'm not sure. I don't think we can get it, especially with these tire temperatures right now. And with the lack of skill. I think the second one is the bigger issue. Ooh. Ah, my driving is so bad today. Definitely not the most pleasant thing to watch right now. At least let's try to get the personal best lap. Naeem got P3, really nice. Glad to see that. Yeah, I think we can forget the personal fastest lap. I mean, even hurts myself. I'm driving so bad right now. we got laser in front of us. Yeah, the Warfare worst races so far, by far. Horrible, horrible. Bad on tires, bad pace overall for me. Yeah, not my best performance. Yeah, I don't know about this old F1 car. Should fun to race, but I think yeah. Tonight, you mean tomorrow? Because right now I'm at home, of course. To be honest, I'm not sure how long I will stay in the lobby here. Maybe if I have time or want, we can discuss what we talked about. Yeah, I'm still home tonight. Yeah, I just have to go to work like from Sunday evening to Friday afternoon. I'm at work. Otherwise, I should be at home. But tomorrow, I won't be there. So let's use today. So I don't know how many races. Maybe two or three, and then I think it should be good to end the stream and we can discuss what we want to talk about, if you're okay with it. Because I already know everything about this car, and we don't have enough people for a nice race. Gab is always P1, one of us P2, and that's all. Didn't have any racing yet. Maybe that should change with Red Bull Ring. Not sure what the braking points with this car. I think you have to brake a bit earlier than in the Group 3 cars. Not by much, but still. Maybe 40 meters, 30 meters, something like this. The penalty ring, perfect. Got our first penalty here, won't be our last for sure. Okay, apart from turn 1 it's pretty fun actually. But at turn 1 you need a car that can handle the high curbs, and this car definitely is not really good for this type of curb or turn. But the rest feels good, especially second sector and third sector feels really good. Like starting from here, it's really fun actually. Yeah, we can wait, of course. Let's try to get a good lap. I only know, I think my best lap in the Group 3 car here was a 129. Yeah, of course, this car should do it a bit easily. I mean, we already did a time under 113. Still a lot of time left. I haven't seen a message, I just saw that somebody was joining too. Especially this corner is really nice. The first left-hander. I mean, here's the perfect flow. You brake into the corner and immediately go to the throttle again. Feels really nice. Oops. Wrong gear. First corner is a bit of a mystery. Not sure what's the best racing line there. Yeah, I have to try maybe a different racing line. Maybe brake a bit later and turn in a bit sharper. And the Group 3 racing line is impossible with this car, at least for me. You were the one type in the message, I haven't seen it. My mistake, sorry. My fault. Maybe I should try to use my eyes for reading and not guess. But apart from the first sector, it's really good, this combination. Okay, I think. Let's see if it's faster. It feels a lot better. A bit more safe. But I think it should be a bit slower, maybe. Yeah. Not by much, but still. A tenth is a lot of time. 10th per lap. you can lose a lot of positions, especially in a longer race. That's gonna be a penalty. Or not. Thank you, game. Who else is joining? I have no idea, to be honest. Swedish friend. Who is Swedish? What guy did I know is Swedish? Not entirely sure, sorry. Naim, but yeah. I will see it afterwards. Hi Joby! Oh, that was a long time ago. I faced him. I mean, the more people we have, especially clean, fast drivers, the better. He would be a really good Austrian, to be honest, Naim, because we also greet each other with something like this. When you're with friends, of course. At least I wouldn't suggest, if you have a new girlfriend, that you greet her parents like this. There are better ways. Ooh! Crazy breaking point by the German there. Good luck everyone. I think I'm more comfortable on this track than Canada or Suzuka. So maybe we will have a good race now. Ooh. Have fun everyone. Hope you enjoy the beautiful landscape of the Austrian Alps. Like 90% of Austria, it's even more beautiful. There's the traction control, there it is. Ooh, bit afraid right now. Too many people at once. Perfect, then we threw away P1, or potential P1, I think I would have catched up to him. Guess we have to be happy with P2 again. Yeah, I mean we are in front, but the penalty before us back, for sure. Maybe a penalty for him, I don't know. No, no penalty. Good for him. Ooh. I could have went for the gap, but I was not sure if he was expecting me. Then afterwards I just lost focus and almost threw the car away. Not sure if we can catch up again. He's pretty fast. Really good pace by Gab, as always. Really fast driver. Oh, German bit in the way there. Gab lost like 3 temps. Okay, didn't lose as much time as I expected, to be honest. I don't know why I'm losing focus all the time. Had a good pace, but yeah. Now we're losing P1 again. I'm not sure if we can catch up again. I mean, we're pretty much on the same pace. And the dirty air is really not helping. at all. Yeah, we're even slower. We're not even the same pace anymore. Lost like 3 times alone on turn 1. Oh, went a bit wide there. Still didn't gain as much time as I would have hoped for. Also a bit wide there. But it's really fast. I'm driving as fast as I can and it's still in front of me. Oh, turn 1 is so hard on this car. Maybe I have to save the replay and watch his racing line, because I'm struggling a lot more than him. He's so fast through the last sector. Oh, we did it! I noticed that he went off track. Oh, got him. Really nice. Oh, that was close. What a fight. I mean, I expected him to get like 0.5 seconds for going off track. Crazy. Yeah, on my home track it is a lot easier for me. Also, huge respect to him. He's so fast in the last sector, it's crazy. Yeah, that was a really nice race. For sure, I will upload it soon. Maybe after Christmas, like 26th, 27th. Because I don't want to upload more than one video at once. But yeah, that was nice. That's why I push until the end. Because such things can happen anytime. Oops. Wrong setting. Ooh! I used the controller for typing and yeah, my wheel didn't work anymore. It's okay, now we can try to get some good laps. I like this track a lot, has a really nice flow. That's also the track where I grinded from low A to high A driver rating. The Porsche was not the meta car here, but I used it for every race and it was really good. Felt pretty safe every lap. This car also feels good, but I think Spielberg is a lot more fun than this car. I think racing is not really good here, if the dirty air is as much as in Yas Marinas. I can imagine that the dirty air will be a lot more like you will feel the dirty air a lot more than on other tracks. This turn is the track limits of this right-handers are so crazy. You can just completely go on the grass and the game just says okay, whatever. But if you go a bit too much on the left here, immediately 1 second. I think this time we won't be fighting for P1. Gap has really good pace here, still over a second behind him, but let's try to have fun. That's why we're playing Gran Turismo to have fun, of course. I'm not a competitive driver anymore. I don't care about driver rating. I'm staying on A+. I don't even know how many points I have. I don't care, to be honest. Traction control, there it is. Enjoy your Pepsi, brother. I mean, still have my tea here. My foot is still hurting a bit, so yeah. For me, for the next days, only tea. No Pepsi. Oh, my driving. Already 1.3 seconds. That's how the Formula 1 grid of like 2022 from 2024 was feeling like. The next was starting at pole position. Ooh, there was... I hope it's not a penalty, I have no idea if we can go... Ooh! So actually can go to the outside. We can brake a bit later here. And a bit earlier here. Braking points all over the place, as usual. .5 seconds behind already. Yeah, but especially like at the end of sector 2, this track is so nice. I think here the Red Bull X 2019 would be just perfect. I have to try that car. Oops. I'm shifted early there. But definitely with direct drive it's a lot easier to save the car from spinning. Also feels a lot better and it's not as loud anymore. I mean, as much as I love the G29, as soon as you want more force feedback or drive a game like Assetto Corsa, you feel it's a toy. But this thing feels like almost you're driving a go-kart. Feels really nice. We paid for the whole track, we're using the whole track. And we get a penalty. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Cutting some grass here, as Valtteri would say. Can't even speak English anymore. My English before wasn't that good either, but today, pretty hard day to watch and to listen. Oh, mistake. We gained P1 again. That's how quick things can change. I think it did another mistake. Löser on P2. Gap on P3. Fighting against Naim, maybe. Now they're just both standing there. Something has happened there. Just a misunderstanding, maybe. Yeah. I think we'll just drive until the end. There won't be any racing, of course. Just enjoy the beautiful track and this beautiful engine. That's what happened. Happens to the best. Ooh. Maybe it's not the best idea to have brake balance to the front. You can already feel that the car doesn't want to turn anymore, so to change it. Kevin, guten Abend. Schön, dich hier zu haben. Hoffe, das ist eine schöne Woche. Vielleicht ein paar Mal beim Adventsmarkt vorbeigeschaut. Das ist das vorletzte Rennen. Also leider erwischt immer blödes Timing. Ich weiß, das ist viel zu tun, aber schön, dass du hier bist. Immer schön, dich zu sehen. Und hoffe, du kriegst die Probleme mit der Lobby schon hin. Hab nämlich was in Zukunft geplant, das wirst du bald erfahren. Ganz schlimm. Das war die schlimmste Rennlinie bisher des ganzen Tages. Ja, Deutsch hat aufgegeben jetzt. Passiert. Auf jeden Fall hoffe ich, dass du mich überhaupt hörst, Kevin. Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher. Oh, hallo. Ja, also nice combination. Ja. Ah, Mahlzeit, Mahlzeit. Oh, das schmeckt's. Ich meine, ist nicht das Spannendste jetzt zum Ansehen. Dabei gab es jetzt kein Racing. Ganz kurz Laser gebettelt am Anfang, dann waren wir weg. Da war Gab weg und dann, ja, Spazierfahrt. Auf jeden Fall, zu Weihnachten werde ich mir ein neues Mikrofon holen. Ich habe es oft erwähnt, aber ja, mir ist es wichtig einfach, dass ich jetzt ein besseres bekomme. Schnell werde ich mir das Logitech 522 holen. Muss mir leider so einen Adapter dazu kaufen, aber es wird schon gut sein. Puh. Was war noch eine gute Kombination? Das Spielwerk war echt geil mit diesen Autos. War auch ein sehr gutes Rennen. Also echt. Vielleicht das knappeste Finish, was ich je hatte. Und ja, ich glaube, das war es jetzt, ehrlich gesagt. Ich hoffe, du bist nicht enttäuscht. Aber wir haben einfach nicht genug Leute. Ich bin froh, dass Joey noch teilgenommen hat. Dient einfach zum Testen und ich glaube, jetzt haben wir ein gutes Gefühl damit mittlerweile. His name, sure, yeah. I will keep the stream running. Ja, Kevin, ich warte noch, kein Stress. You want to talk about the league on live stream? You sure? Ja, kann ich schon. To be honest, I would prefer to do them private and not in a live stream. I mean, there would be nothing to show. I would just do them private, of course. Then we can discuss everything without, yeah, having to wait for others or. Yeah, I would just prefer to maybe do the first steps private and after we announced everything then we can make it, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just checking something for Kevin. Nein, Kevin, Rabak ist derzeit Dritter, aber nur 20.000. Yes, Neem, no problem. If I need 5 minutes, I think I'm quickly finishing the circuit experience on Eiger Nordwand. I tried that last time, and after I clicked on the data logger, I was just kicked out of the game. But we did it first try, the first sector. It was a pretty good time, so I think it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I would say I would just quickly do the circuit experience. Then maybe ending the stream. If somebody needs anything, I can help them, of course. Sure, yeah, of course. I'm not. I haven't tested it out. Is the code always random, or can you choose it? Would be a lot more comfortable if you can choose actually the password, because for the league it would be a lot easier. No, no worries. I was just asking if the code is always like generated from the game itself, or if you can actually choose it, because it would be more comfortable to, yeah. You like choose it for yourself. Okay, yeah. It's also okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, it seems like this is really nice. Yeah, just tell me when you're finished. Until then I'm going to try to do as much as possible. But the Alpine is a nice car. The driving of like this car reminds me a lot of my daily car that I use, the Peugeot 2.8. I mean, of course it's a lot faster, but the handling, or the type of handling feels pretty much the same. Or when I accelerate, it's like, it feels like when I'm driving a bit faster in my car. Ooh. Maybe I have to try to use a bit more force feedback, because the wheel feels not as good as it should be. Oh, that's why I use the settings for Assetto Corsa. Maybe that's why I have to check. Yeah, it feels like my car. I don't think we have something similar to the Peugeot 208. Maybe the Peugeot 205. But it's the GTI, so drives a lot more different. This is like a faster version of my daily driver. Not quite. I think we're sliding too much right now. I'm sure there's a better racing line. Ah, thank you, yeah. So the lobby is already open, so I will do the whole lap, then I will join. I think I should do the lap. It should be possible to do it in one try. Yeah, if it's already open and everything is prepared, then after the lap I'm going to join. Yeah, no worries, yeah. Oh, I have to change my setup. Like everything is vibrating and falling apart. I have to try to use a bit more force feedback, maybe. Because now I'm used to 5.5 Newton meters. I mean, it was of course a huge difference from the G29 to the RS50. But I think now it's time to try a bit more force feedback, because the wheel feels way too light. Maybe I should change the settings itself in the game. Yeah, first try. Not the best lap, but it was enough. Let's see, what force feedback do we have? Okay, I think I'm changing the settings though. Because, I mean, the RS50 has something called 2-force. It's kind of vibration on the whole wheel. It's not like the usual wheels where you just have a rattling or anything. The vibrations are different if you're on a curb, on what type of asphalt. It changes a lot depending on where you are. Yeah, brake. Ooh, my goodness. It's not as it should be. Okay, I have to change the brake. I'm not even applying it that much and it's 100%. That is not good at all. Maybe to 7. Some quick money, very nice. What's the car for? Ah, okay, yeah. What's Canada then? I'm not sure. Ooh, AMG, okay. And one Goodwood? Okay, just the race, okay, yeah. Because I was confused why it was a second like track experience. And there should be a new one. Or not? I don't know, yeah. Of course, let's just check out what do we have here. Maybe a new car to buy. Then we're gonna end the stream. I mean, it wasn't the most entertaining stream, of course. Just tried out the F3500 a bit. Okay. I can only like say if I want a nice car to drive, use this one. The Juliet TZ2 is such a nice car to drive. Especially on racing softs. Very light car. 620 kilos on a not an open wheel car, a wheel car is crazy. Sure, yeah. Are there more cars in the legendary dealership than before the update? I think so. Toyota Land Cruiser, yeah. Yeah, let's call it a day. Thank you for bringing the stream, it was really nice. Especially the racing Spielberg. Don't have to talk in the English accent for my home language, of course. Yeah, and hope you had a nice day. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. Have a nice Christmas time. And if you don't see us again, Merry Christmas. And yeah, see you hopefully soon.